So, who said something? So to introduce myself, I'm Nathan, ninoshKA's elder brother, and of course the wiser one. Uh, I'm going to be brutally honest today. You know, I can't keep secrets. I want to open up things. So I said today everything's going to be unveiled. So both Jeff and Nino found it very difficult to find someone to give this speech. They really went to a lot of people. First, they thought that let's look at someone who's very funny. That person said, no, I'm not doing it. After that, they said, okay, now let's see who else. We'll find someone charming. Again, that person also said no. Now, the third time, they said, okay, let's look at someone who's handsome. Again, a no. Inka lucky kharab hai. Now, finally, after letting them down 3 times, finally I agreed to give this speech. So, Nino, I'll try to make it less embarrassing. Jeff, you too. I'll try, okay? As I was a child, I always wanted a sibling. So I really put a lot of pressure on mom and dad. I told them, I want a sibling, and specifically I wanted a sister. So after a lot of hard work, commitment, and dedication, was born ninoshKA, also known as Golsha Saldana. Like I said, I'll try Nino. Now, once Nino was born, I was super obsessed with her. Okay, so every time I had a party at school, like a birthday party, I would get her a chocolate. I wanted one, I'd get one for her as well. If mom and dad would get me toys, I would get one for her too. So once what happened is, mom would give us badams as kids. So she wanted to sharpen my already sharp memory. So, she'd give me badams. Now what I did is, Nino was 2-year-old then. I put that badam in her mouth. And it got stuck in her windpipe, because of which she couldn't breathe. Okay. Now mom and dad panicked. Nino started turning blue like Avatar. And then they rushed her to the hospital. They put some windpipe, not windpipe. They put a pipe in her mouth and got the almond out of, her system. But yeah, I still get the chills when mom tells me that story. But I think on a brighter note, she's a good underwater swimmer. She can, hold her breath for over a minute now. So I think I did a good thing. And I think she also listens to this Badam song nowadays. I think maybe that's, that's where it came from. So I think that was one of the biggest issues. We had smaller issues then. I chipped off a tooth while doing WWE WrestleMania. Then I stuck chewing gum in her hair once, which she couldn't take off for about 3-4 days. Then she got a new haircut, but at least, I contributed there. And both Nino and I together burnt a field. My dad had to pay a lot of money for that. Almost a kilometer. So, yeah, beautiful memories, especially for mom and dad. They remember all of this. So, this is what I hate about weddings, to be honest. It's always about the bride. Now I'm going to talk about my Sala, Jeffrey Bhaiya. So, the first time we got to know about Jeff, we asked Nino, tell us more. We want to know more about Jeff. So Nino said, she said he's very tall, 6'2", 6'3". He plays basketball. He has a good personality, well built, speaks well. He speaks less actually. That's what she said. And Jeff, one piece of advice, man, speak as much as you can. कल से तेरी नहीं चलने वाली है भाई. You'll be permanently on mute mode. There's a very mutually satisfying weirdness in both of them. Why I say weird is because so I work with them at office and I see them at home. At office I see very serious, focused individuals. They are all about their work. When they walk in, they are very poised, composed. And when I go back home, I see 2 babies sitting. So there's a lot of weirdness in the 2 of them. I'd like to end this by giving you all tips on a long-lasting marriage, since I've completed 2 years with my wife. I'll give you 2 on this beautiful 2 day. One is a good sense of humor, and second is short memory. Passing it on to Dharam, take it forward.